Okay, we're going to take a break from testing out CAS nominations today, and I'm just going to test out a couple of my creations. So Sokka's been around for a while. I'm pretty sure he's pretty much complete, so I think it's just kind of a final test on him. And then Jet is a scenario which I don't think I've ever tested before. So again, they're both from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But yeah, just a single player game today. Yes, I thought I'd go quick this time. Okay, so I'm going to draw 6 and done the setup. Starts with 2 on the scheme, and when Jet schemes, he's going to get a bonus scheme equals the number of allies you can draw. And the main scheme is when an ally enters play, place 1 threat here. He essentially just plays off you having allies, which Sokka loves his allies. And I'll explain a bit more once we start on Sokka, because he's quite different to the rest. Okay. So Sokka's whole thing is that he can have his allies play his events for him and his supports, so you can get those traits that you wouldn't normally be able to get anything out of with Sokka, but you can as long as you've got the ally in play, which obviously can be pretty powerful. Yeah. So unfortunately I didn't get any allies, but his action is I can search for the deck for a ally and add them to my hand. I've got a Queen Carrier here, so I probably want an Avenger if I can find one. Yeah, Wiccan. Yeah, let's get Wiccan. Okay, so we're going to flip up and play Think Fast to play Wiccan. Because an allies enter play, put 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay. Then I'm going to exhaust Wiccan, spend 1, 2, 3, put Queen Carrier into play. And then I'm just going to force Sokka. Take 2 off the main scheme. That's me done. So draw 5. Okay, so place 1 on here. Jet's going to attack Sokka. I'm just going to take it and take 2 damage. Okay, and then counter card. Okay, Jet attacks you. Other characters cannot defend against this attack. Okay, we're just gonna take it again. Oh, that might have been a mistake. We're down to 3. Not a good start. Okay, so we're gonna put the schedule in. We're going to use Queen Carrier, and we're going to exhaust Wiccan and use Queen Carrier to play Holding the Line, which will give Wiccan a tough and Sokka a tough. And then I'm going to tuck it under here. I'm going to do this. So I can play it when I need to. And then I am going to fort for 2 so I can flip down a bit safer. I'm going to search my deck. Hopefully a 2-cost ally. Yep, I've got Cosmo. So I'm going to grab Cosmo. Yeah, I'm just going to spend the 2 to put Cosmo out. And we can do the first damage to Jet. Change counters. And I'm going to make a guess of event. Yep. So he doesn't take any consequential damage. Ready? Oh, I've got to put 1 threat on here because Cosmo had to play. Draw 6 cards. And then 1 threat, step 1 in the villain phase. And then just scheming. Scheming for 1, 2, 3. 4. So it goes up to 6. Counter card. Duke cannot take damage while Pipsqueak is in play. Find Pipsqueak and put him into play. Engage with you. So yeah, these are like partners in crime. So can't go without each other. So Sokka's going to heal for free. Okay. So I'm just going to double check. It's been a while since I played him. Okay. I'm just going to flip up. Could go find a ally. I'm not going to be able to play that, so I'm going to toss that and put that underneath. Then I'm going to flip up. Oh. Okay. I might be able to play it, we'll find out. Okay, so we want to remove a lot of threat here. So we're going to... I'm actually going to clear the area, which may be a bit bad, but we'll see. Okay, so that's quite a bad one actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Right. I'm going to use planning ahead to play planning ahead. Just find an ally and an event they can play. And these go. So grab Wraith and grab another clearly area, I think. So grab both of them. So I am going to for 1 will Wiccan. Do damage. I'm just going to knock off the tough. It's a bit of a shame. Then I'm going to fought for 1 Cosmo. Discard top card of the deck. I didn't say what that was, so I'm just going to put a damage on him. Okay. So. And Wiccan should have a damage. Oh no, he was tough. I'm going to spend 2 to do unique tactics. Remove threat from scheme equal to the total for exhausted allies you control, which is just 2. Which might not be worth it, to be fair. I don't know. Actually, that really isn't worth it. Let's not do that. I'm actually just going to do clear the area. Clear the area to get rid of this. Draw 1 card. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, not the best then. So I'm going to ready, and then draw 4. Okay, so 1. He's going to attack. I've got tough, so I'm just going to take it. Here's for 2. I'm going to take 2 from Pipsqueak, and then unfortunately, I think I'm going to make Cosmo take it. From, yeah, I'll take 2 from the Duke, 3 from Pipsqueak. And then it's encounter card. Jet attacks you. This is not going well. I'm going to defend. For, yeah, and just take 1. And that is a bad start. So I want endurance down because I'm getting battered here. So I'm going to exhaust Wiccan and exhaust Queen Carrier to play Planning Ahead. I'm going to grab Ang and Agile Flight. Actually, no. We're going to grab Quasar and Agile Flight instead. And because we did that, I get to use my basic attack without exhausting. So we're just going to hit Pipsqueak for 2. Then I'm going to spend 3 to get Quasar down. Quasar removes a threat, but places a threat because he came in. And then we'll hit for 2. Okay, gonna ready up. 5. Okay, so 1. Jet's attacking for 2. I'm just gonna take it. 2. Wiccan's going to take it from Pipsqueak and die. And I'm just going to take the 2 from the Duke. So I'm going to flip this. Attach to your identity. Force response after a player resolves a boost card during an enemy activation, deal to yourself as a face down and counter card. If it has the Fire Nation or Mercenary trait. Alter ego action, exhaust your identity, discard this card. Okay. Right. So I'm going to exhaust Quasar. Pay 1 for Think Fast. Just deal the damage. Take a damage and confuse the villain. Because we did that, I get to do a basic attack against Pipsqueak. Okay. Do want to lead in the charge if I can, so let's just do that. So that readies each ally you control. Heal 1 damage from each ally you control. And then deal 1 damage to an enemy for each ally readied or healed this way. So it's only 1, but that might be enough to survive. So Quasar is just going to hit the Duke for 2. And I'm going to flip down. I'm actually just going to heal for 3. Okay. Could find an ally, but I've only got 3 left, so I'm going to find it anyway. Do the counter card. Okay, right. So 1, he's confused. It's a counter card. Poison Knife. Unveiled, exhaust the ally you control. Allies you control cannot ready and you cannot request actions from other players. Exhaust your identity as a hero action and place investigation tokens here equal to your 4. If there's 3 or more investigation tokens here, discard this. I feel like this is going to be quite a mean scenario for Sokka in general. He's got quick strike, which doesn't matter, which is good. Okay. Nice thing is the first ally we get out, if we get an ally out, they will be able to do something at least once, so that'll be nice. We can get his boomerang out. Okay, so I do need to heal. Resource planning ahead and put that on there, I think. Resource schedule for planning ahead. We'll grab another ally. And grab Wickham back. Okay. I am gonna heal. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna flip up. Spend 1, 2 on outside. 1, 2 on hang. just going to bring that back to my hand. Yeah, what I want to do here, I'm not going to be great, so oh wait, I should have put one more on the scheme because that came in. Okay. So I'm going to play clear the area just to remove 2 threat. I'm going to have it hang, play clear the area. 1, 2, which means I can do a basic attack and kill off Smellerbee. Okay, and that's all I can do this turn. So I'll discard chance encounter and draw 4 cards. These should still be exhausted, and I need to work on getting rid of that. Yeah, this is really bad for Sokka, this scenario. Underestimate that one, sorry. Okay, so he's going to attack for 2, take 2 damage. And then he's going to attack again. Take 2 damage. Right, this is an awful hand. Wikian is going to come in, places a threat on the scheme. Resource to place 2 tokens here. Okay. I'm resource planning ahead. Resource Queen Carrier to play planning ahead. And I'm going to grab Wraith and Unique Tactics. I have Wiccan fought for 1. Good old Wiccan. Always going for the high amounts. Okay. I spend 1, 2, and it takes damage side. To do Unique Tactics. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. And then I think I need to flip down because I'm not going to survive several attacks again. Already. Discard him. Yeah, I'm going to keep him. 5. These are still exhausted. So 1 foot's going on here. He's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that might be a mistake. 5. Turns up to 9. Count card. Check. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ally. Yep. Place threat on the main scheme equal to its thought. 1-2. Yeah, this is. Oh, that's very close. Okay. So I'm gonna search for an ally. I don't know if there's any left. Oh, there's Cosmo. There we go. I can't play them because if I play them, I lose. So I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna exhaust to get rid of this, so my allies can actually ready now. Okay. I think I'm gonna overplay Quasar. Oh no, can't do that. That's a bad idea. Just said that. Let's put him back. First of all, we're going to pay 1, 2 to play unique tactics. Move threat from a scheme equal to total thought of exhausted allies. So 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so I do. Would be nice to have a tough. Yeah, I think I've got to get a tough. So I am still going to play Cosmo over the top of Quasar, which does place a threat on the scheme. Cosmo's then going to fort for 1, and I'm going to say event. Yep, so he doesn't take damage. Oh, I've done that wrong. Never mind, that wasn't the plan, but kind of works. Okay, so I'm going to ready. 5. Okay. So one on the main scheme. He's going to attack. I've got tough, so I'm just going to take it. 3 knocks off the tough. Long shot. Not too bad. Okay, right. So I'm going to exhaust Ang, spend 1, 2, 3. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's get this further down. 1, 2, 3 to get agile flight. Here's remove total 5 threat from 1 schemes. There's only 1 scheme, so. Then I get to do a basic attack. I'm just going to do 2 to long shot here. Okay. Working's going to fort for 1. And does nothing. And we'll get an acceleration token for decking out. Okay, I'm going to tuck this under the schedule to realize how much of a mess this mat is at the minute. Let's move some things around. There we go, so a little bit better. Okay, so Cosmo's gonna attack a long shot, kill him off, and discard top card. I'm guessing an event. It takes damage, and then I am gonna flip down. I'm gonna heal. 1, 2, 3. Ready back up. One more. Okay, so 1, 2. He's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. So I should get as a boost card and counter card. So this goes up by 4. And then it's some counter cards. So let's do this one first. It's got Quick Strike. When revealed, his Fire Nation captain is in play. He's not, so that's fine. And it's getting Surge. Advance. He's skimming for 4 again, which means we've lost. Okay. That did not go well. Yeah, that went totally. I barely touched him. To be fair, I think Jet is like a hard counter to Sokka. I mean, Sokka's nemesis set is Jet, and it's a very similar sort of abilities. You know, works off allies and everything else. Which could have been really nasty if I got that shuffled in. Jet himself is interesting. I don't know if it's just too difficult or it was just Sokka was struggling against it, because the thought was pretty hard to keep up with. But I never really got going with Sokka, probably because I had like 3 rounds where I didn't have any allies, basically. Made it extremely difficult. Yeah, not sure. I think I might have to run that through as somebody else, and try again. See if it was just Sokka, or see if it's the scenario itself. The other thing is, might need an extra module set in here, because currently there's only 23 cards in there, which isn't a lot. But I don't think there was any cards which didn't make sense, which is primarily my first thing. I mean, that does definitely work. Yeah. Yeah, there's not that many encounter cards. A lot of minions to be there. Yeah, mostly minions. A couple of events for him to trigger off. It's all ally business. But works decently, I think. Treachery, so. Yeah, definitely punishes allies, which is what I was aiming to do. Whether it's too much is kind of up for the question. And Sokka, I feel like this was a bit of an unfair game for him, to be honest. He was back against the wall, and I don't think he did too bad considering most of his kit was shut down, but it definitely wasn't his finest hour. Definitely struggled to get going. So I'm not going to go in depth onto him, I don't think, because paired him up. I think he does normally work quite well. And I'll probably do a game separate to this with Sokka. Show him off a bit better. But yeah, this was especially punishing for Sokka, so it was a bad game for him. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Alright.